Wow, where did you get those nails? They're beautiful, and they look very expensive.
Not at all, and best of all, they do hold up to the beating they take.
You must tell me, who did your nails?
The Hair Society, of course.
The Hair Society, where society meets.
Here at Green Chrysler, we outsave, outdiscount, and outdo the competition every time. Save $5,500 off MSRP on a new Town and Country Touring, or $6,000 off a new S package, even $6,500 off a new L package. Shop zero financing for 60 months, over 800 to choose. Plus, we finance your future, not your past. We just outdid the competition again. Green Chrysler, you gotta go green.
Green, green, gotta go to green.
Wild Rose Casino. Small town friendly. Big city wild. Emmitsburg, Clinton, and coming soon to Jefferson, Iowa.
Pay it forward. Make a nomination at WQAD.com.
WGN. The following is a presentation of WGN Sports.
From downtown Phoenix, Arizona, here on Memorial Day weekend, the weather has been beautiful. We're set for Cubs baseball on WGN Sports. It's the rubber game today, roof closed as it's heating up here in the Valley. Cubs and Diamondbacks coming up. Great to have you with us. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday weekend. Jim DeShays and Len Casper. It's been a wild series, hasn't it?
It has been a wild series. The Cubs got their hearts broken on Friday night, losing in 13 innings, a game they felt like they should have won, but a nice rally late last night. Here's some highlights for you.
Yeah, so Friday, the Diamondbacks able to come back. They were down to their final out, their final swing in the 10th inning. A.J. Pollock with a double, and then the heartbreaker. Paul Goldschmidt game-tying two-run blast off Hector Rondon, so we would continue on into the 13th inning. Nick Ahmed, who earlier had hit his first home run of the season with the game-ending RBI single. And the Diamondbacks win Friday night. Now last night, Arizona trailing by a couple of runs, but David Peralta, with the bases loaded, clears them to give them a 5-4 lead in the middle of the ball game, and they would add to their lead 6-4. Cubs would come back late, however, in the 8th inning. Jorge Soler knocking in a couple.
And not sure why Oliver Perez was still in the ball game to face Soler, but Soler made him pay with a big two-run double, and then Anthony Rizzo put the club on his shoulders in the 9th. Nice to see the Cubs come from behind the way they did, scoring 5 runs in the 8th and the 9th. Here's the big blow by the big guy, 3-run jack for Anthony Rizzo. He had a 3-run double earlier in the ball game, so he ties a career high with 6 driven in the ball game.
So let's take a look at the recap of this trip. The Cubs were able to win 2 of 3 in San Diego. Those were tight games. So scoring 4.5, giving up 3.5. That math works.
Yeah, you know, if you're a glasses a half empty guy, you'd say, boy, the Cubs probably could have won all 5 games so far on this road trip. If your glass is half full guy, you say they're 3-2. They could be 4-2 on this trip with a win today, coming on the heels of a 6-1 homestand.
And they have maybe their hottest starting pitcher on the mound in Jason Hamill. He has been absolutely terrific here lately.
Oh, he pitched a beautiful game last time out in San Diego. Strike one on just about everybody. He's getting a lot of swings and misses. Used his curveball a little bit more in that start than he normally does, but he has been rock solid for a good long while now. 3-1 with a 2.70 ERA. He's got one of the best whips in the National League, hitting a 176 against him over his last 5 starts. He's pitched to a 1.50 ERA. Probably should be a lot better than 2-0 in those 5 ball games.
Jeremy Hellickson will go for the Diamondbacks, and when we return, we'll hear from the manager, Joe Madden, getting you set for Cubs baseball.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad City's Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Experience the good life at Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Take a break from the day and enjoy a delicious lunch in our wine cellar restaurant. And enjoy a variety of soups, sandwiches, desserts, all made fresh daily. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Experience the good life today. Goods Furniture, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois.
Chicago Baseball is sponsored in part by Estradal Mortuary. Chicago Baseball is sponsored in part by Upper Iowa University Quad City Center.
When it comes to orthopedic care, the choice is yours. Just look at what our patients are saying. Orthopedic specialists. With offices in Davenport, Bettendorf, and Clinton, we are the Quad City area's only group of all board certified and fellowship trained orthopedic surgeons. The next time you need care, choose orthopedic specialists. Better experience, better results.
We don't wanna, but we know we oughta eat a little healthier. WQAD's Good Morning Quad Cities can keep it from being bland with the Genesis Healthy Heart Kitchen. Every Friday, we'll create a delicious healthy dish guided by Chef Toby from Woodfire Grill. Come on, Quad Cities, let's eat healthy. Fridays with WQAD News 8's Good Morning Quad Cities.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad City's Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Get ready for the wildlife.
Bud Light Live in a brand new bottle. Summer on.
Chicago Cubs baseball is brought to you by Bud Light Lime, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Honda Dream Garage Sales Event, now at your Honda dealer. Napa, home of Napa know-how. Ford, America's best-selling brand, inviting you to go further in our fuel-efficient vehicles. Check out our entire lineup at your Ford store or at localfordstores.com. Subway, make a smart play for savory subs this season. Score more flavor at Subway restaurants. Subway, eat fresh. And by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Wrapping up this NL West trip for the Cubs, rookie Addison Russell out of the lineup for only the second time since he came to the big leagues. Let's hear from his manager, Joe Madden.
But to understand, he's playing second base for the first time, and he just officially turned 21 not too long ago. So he's dealing with a lot of new things all at once, and I think he's done a wonderful job. And my scouts, I mean, I'm really eager to see by the end of this season how good this guy's going to look when he really settles in and understands what he's doing out there at the plate in the field. It's going to be fun to watch.
He should be well rested for the day game tomorrow. Also here on WGN, back at Wrigley Field on Memorial Day. Cubs and Diamondbacks to wrap up the weekend coming up.
On behalf of Southwest Airlines,
QC Family Entertainment is the perfect place for your next office meeting or party. With our 3 party rooms, we can accommodate your needs while having fun bowling, playing laser tag, and games. QC Family Entertainment, fun for the whole family. Right off John Deere Road in Moline.
Batteries Plus bulbs keep stacks of batteries for cars, cell phones, watches, plus light bulbs for lamps, can lights, and appliances right on hand. Did I mention we also repair smartphones? Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus. Visit Batteries Plus bulbs today. Right now at Batteries Plus bulbs, you can save $30 on X2 Power marine batteries for pretty much any kind of jet ski or boat. Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus.
Luther Knoll in Bettendorf offers pet-friendly senior apartment community with the freedom you want and the conveniences you deserve. Rent is based on income with heat and utilities included. We offer seniors affordability and comfort with spacious apartments, elevators, noon meals, and more. Many sites offer service coordinators to personally assist you. Your small pet is welcome too. Call 563-359-1075 or check us out on the web at homemanagement.com.
When looking for food and fun, stop by Frankie's at QC Family Entertainment. You can take a seat at the bar or grab a table and enjoy delicious food from sandwiches, pizzas, appetizers, and more. QC Family Entertainment, fun for the whole family, right off John Drew Road in Moline.
Back, Chicago Cubs baseball in high definition on WGN TV. To you by X, your home for the most.
Let's talk about the weather. It's brought to you by Gander Mountain. The roof is closed. Are open. It's 83 degrees outside. See how the wind impacts this game with those panels open and 19% humidity. And as we mentioned, the roof is closed. Brought to you by Gander Mountain. Low price every day. Guaranteed.
Right-hander Jeremy Hellickson, who pitched for Joel Madden in Tampa Bay. Now with the Diamondbacks, will face this Cubs Southwest starting lineup, brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Fowler, Bryant, and Rizzo at the top. Castro, the former Diamondback Montero, and Soler in the middle. Coughlin, the pitcher Hamill, and Jonathan Herrera getting a rare start at second base for Addison Russell. They'll round it out.
Let's set the Diamondbacks defensively. Ciarte in the outfield. Aaron Hill will slide over and play third today. Ahmed is really something at short. Owens and Goldschmidt on the right side of the infield. Jordan Pacheco gets a start behind the plate today. And as Len mentioned, on the mound is right-hander Jeremy Hellickson, 28 years of age, first year with the Diamondbacks. And it's been a bumpy ride for him so far. 1 win, 3 losses, a 5.2 ERA, and 8 starts. League hits .296 against him, and been a lot of base runners at 1.57 WHIP. Walks plus hits per innings pitched, among the highest in the league.
Veteran Angel Hernandez works the plate today. Barrett Conroy on the bases. Angel says, "Let's go." Hellickson ready to work.
Play ball.
And the first pitch is low and outside.
First pitch at 110. Did they ever say that anymore? That was the old thing. The umpire would start the game by saying, "Play ball."
Well, they usually have
point, right? Or
kids, right?
Yeah.
Hey, kids who usually grab the PA microphone now and say it.
The kids.
I agree. Nick Ahmed in shallow left.
Well, Hellickson is a finesse type right-hander. He's not going to light up the radar gun. That fastball will range between 88 and 91 miles an hour. He's got a 2-seamer and a 4-seam fastball. He's good breaking stuff. Real good changeup and a good curveball. This is his first ever start against the Cubs.
Big exaggerated pull shift on the infield against Chris Bryant. 3 infielders to the left of second base, and that's where the ground ball goes to Aaron Hill at third. And 2 quick outs. Well, the pregame conversation, the beat writers talking with Chris Bryant, not about today, but about tomorrow. And we'll preview the Nationals a little later, as he will be reunited with Bryce Harper, with whom he played with and against as a kid in Las Vegas. Here's Rizzo, and then other side.
Well, we've been talking about this upcoming homestand a lot here in recent days. Nationals and the Royals, 2 very good clubs coming to town. Well, it would be nice to, it's always nice to win, but put another one in the bank here before that tough stretch at Wrigley.
One strike on Rizzo, tied his career high with 6 knocked in last night. 3-run double, 3-run homer. And it's 0-2. The home run in the ninth, the game winner, was his first with 2 or more runners on base since 2012 when he hit a grand slam. So that was 65 home runs ago. Just a statistical anomaly.
Back foot is toe just about touching that one near home plate. He really hugs the dish. And he nearly got hit on that toe.
Yeah, well, and he's basically daring Hellickson to come inside on him, and Hellickson does not have that high-octane fastball, so Rizzo knows or feels comfortable that he can get to the inside fastball, and he's basically taking the outside part of the plate away from Hellickson.
Here's the 1-2. It's now even with Castro on deck. Hellickson's from the Midwest, born and raised in Des Moines, Iowa.
He was offered a scholarship to play baseball and basketball at Iowa State.
Ground ball to the shortstop, Ahmed, and that will end the inning. The Cubs go down 1-2-3. The Diamondbacks coming up against that man, Jason Hamill, when we come back.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad City's Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Reason number 12 why you should own a ThermoSpa's hot tub. They require no attachment to your home's plumbing. Simply fill it with a garden hose and plug it in. Thermofiltration system is completely built in and filters the water an incredible 144 times a day, so your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance. Call to receive a free DVD and 48-page brochure and find out how you can own a ThermoSpa's for only a few dollars. And right now, we're offering 0% financing. There will never be a better time to own a ThermoSpa's hot tub. This offer includes free delivery, free chemicals, and a $400 cash coupon. That's $1,000 in savings. So call now and ask about 0% financing.
ThermoSpas, 800-767-1646.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad City's Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Back here in Phoenix, let's get the Diamondbacks starting lineup. And we're featuring music about Phoenix and Arizona and fans with some sort of connection here throughout the day. Inciarte, Pollock, Goldschmidt at the top. David Peralta, we mentioned that big double last night. Aaron Hill played second last night, third today. Jordan Pacheco is first and only start of the series. Owings at second. His double play partner Ahmed plays short, and the pitcher Hellickson batting ninth.
Cubs defensively are aligned thusly. Coughlin, Fowler, Soler in the outfield. Bryant, Castro, Herrera. Rizzo third to first. Montero behind the plate. And Jason Hamill on the mound. And he's been really good. 3-1, 2.70 ERA. He's made 8 starts. Pitches deep ball game routinely. League hits just 221 against him.
Called strike on Inciarte. Yeah, Jason has not beaten himself. Handing out many walks.
Yeah, 6 walks issued all year.
Foul down the line.
He's in basketball they refer to as up tempo. That's kind of the approach he's taken, working very quickly.
Yeah, I asked him about that yesterday, and he said it's important to him to keep his defense engaged. And the other thing he mentioned is that little blooper will get past Castro and into left. Is that oftentimes he doesn't even take up all of his 8 warm-up pitches between innings. He doesn't feel like he needs them, and he doesn't want to waste the bullets.
Yeah, if your club has had a quick inning hitting, and you get back out there and you don't need 8, don't take 8. Inciarte, a threat to run. He's stolen 5. He's been caught 3 times. Miguel Montero threw out 2 trying to steal in the ball game last night.
There's the red-hot A.J. Pollock. His last 5 games, he's 11 out of 20. 2 doubles, a triple, a homer, 4 steals, and 8 runs scored. Well, there was a time it was going to be Adam Eaton out there in center every day, right? And they dealt him to the White Sox, and it's A.J. Pollock. Step off by Hamill.
He's been good in his career, 24 out of 30. Diamondbacks third in the league in stolen bases, trailing the Reds and the Cubs.
Good read by Inciarte. Once that ball trickled away from Montero, he took off. There'll be a wild pitch on Hamill.
And we talk about it a lot. The secondary lead, anticipate the ball in the dirt. See a lot of guys, as the ball is getting into the hitting zone, if they see the hitters not swinging, they start to peel back to the base.
So Hamill's strikeout to walk ratio is 8.17. That hit the bat. And they're going to get the out at first. It looked like it hit the knob of the bat.
Yeah, he got knobbed. He knobbed him. And a great job by Hamill making sure he checks in on Inciarte. What a break. You see a lot of hitters in this situation try to sell it that they get hit by the pitch. And you get the sense that maybe he thought about it and then said, nope, that's not going to work, and off he goes.
One out, Paul Goldschmidt. You know, the strikeout to walk ratio, third in the majors. If he maintains it, it would be the best ever for a pitcher in a single season. The current record, Fergie Jenkins, 1971, 7.11. That's about, again, 7 strikeouts for every walk. Hamill, 8 punch outs for every walk.
Yeah, just walking 3% of the batters he faces. That's the 4th best in the league, and way better than he has ever done. That's the amazing thing at this stage of his career.
So that's kind of the main contrast statistically when you look at these two starters, is Jeremy Hellickson has not been thrown out of strike.
Right, and Hellickson has game 4 consecutive no decisions. Only gone 6 once in his last 5 starts. Hellickson. Hamill is usually out there for at least 7 lately.
And having said all of that, Hellickson needed 8 pitches in the top of this inning, and Hamill's already passed that.
Jason 4-3 in his career against the Diamondbacks. Pitched against them once last year. 7 innings of 1-run baseball. Picked up a W. The Goldschmidt fella here, one of the best in the business. A tough out. Having a lot of fun comparing Rizzo and Goldschmidt here this weekend. 2 of the best in the game. He's got that interesting approach where he starts with the bat pointed down, back over his shoulder, and then as the pitcher is getting ready to deliver, he just bends a little forward at the waist, gets into a more conventional hitting position.
Drills that one out into right center, and the Diamondbacks grab an early lead. Inciarte scores easily. 1-0.
We were told when we came to town that Goldschmidt had been struggling a little bit. We haven't seen any evidence of it. His at-bats have been rock solid. He makes a loud noise when he hits the baseball.
Got a little surprised they went back to a fastball. It was not in a good location for Hamill. And here is Peralta. out of play.
Goldschmidt is really good. I mean, he hits a lot of all kinds of pitches, but he covers middle away fastballs.
See, we're
really good.
Montero set up. Yeah, he really missed his location.
That's kind of where the fastball from Rondon was the other night that Goldschmidt hit into the seats to tie the ball game.
Yep. So you've said this in the past, and it bears repeating. You know, when you see that pitch, you say to yourself, well, why do you throw him a fastball? And really the answer is, why did he throw him the fastball there? It's because he missed his spot.
Right. We can't all hit the bullseye, right? That's why you marvel at guys like Greg Maddux with such great control.
So let's go back to Friday night.
Yeah, this one's got a little more giddy up on it from Rondon, about 97 miles an hour. Down and away with the heater. They like to work them in, hard in, sliders away. The challenge is, of course, the pitches that you want to throw them aren't strikes. That breaking ball that shows in the zone then breaks off the plate, or the fastball in on the hand. So if you're in a position where you have to throw them a strike, that's the question. Where do you go? Where's the safe spot?
Foul tip. No, not a foul tip. What are they saying?
I think he's calling catcher's interference.
No, he's saying the backswing hit Montero, and sending the runner back.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yep. Yeah, the backswing clipped the glove and knocked the ball loose.
So 2 strikes.
Try to climb the ladder here, see if he'll chase.
Peralta, a former minor league pitcher in the Cardinals organization. Signed by the Diamondbacks in 2013.
Yeah, we see the transition from position player to pitcher more frequently than the other way around. So he's just kind of an interesting cat. Saw it with Ricky and Keel when he developed a thing and couldn't throw the ball over the plate.
A couple of shoulder surgeries.
Nice to be that skilled, huh? Where you have that plan B.
They did it the hard way. The North American Baseball League, Rio Grande Valley, Wichita, Amarillo. These are all independent teams.
I thought they were George Strait songs.
Might be. He was really good in all those stops. 392, 332, 352. There goes Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Throw to second. He's going to be out. Montero does it again. And Hamill out of the inning. They do get a run on the Goldschmidt RBI single. And after an inning, it's 1-0 Diamondbacks.
Honest, hardworking, neighbors who take a stand and protect the great way of life we all share. These are shining examples of what's right in the Quad Cities. People taking control, improving their schools, their neighborhoods. Hard work, determination. It's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
Oh, it's on, and it's on now at Green Buick GMC. We challenge anyone to beat our lowest prices on over 800 vehicles to you, like $8,000 off MSRP on all in-stock 2015 GMC Acadias with the SLT package, or $8,000 off all in-stock Buick Enclaves with premium package. Get 0% financing on new Buicks, plus we'll buy from you even if you don't buy from us. You just can't buy the wrong car at Green Buick GMC. It's our guarantee. You gotta go to Green.
Green, gotta go to Green.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style Chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality comfort food from Candlelight Inn with 3 locations to serve your appetite. Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
Batteries Plus bulbs keep stacks of batteries for cars, cell phones, watches, plus light bulbs for lamps, can lights, and appliances right on hand. Did I mention we also repair smartphones? Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus. Visit Batteries Plus bulbs today. Bike won't start? Scoot on into Batteries Plus bulbs and save $10 on Duracell Ultra AGM motorcycle batteries. Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus.
Kia Summers on Us sales event.
Cub fans, if you want to manage the game along with Joe Madden, log on to WGNTV.com right now. Click on the WGN Sports Game Zone banner. Connect to all the up-to-the-minute stats and information while you watch from home. Game Zone is sponsored by The Great Escape. Pools, patio furniture, hot tubs, more, everything. You need to have more fun at home this summer.
1-0 Arizona, and underway in the second. Ball 1 on Starlin Castro. I'm going to make one small correction to something you said earlier. He was recruited Hellickson by the University of Iowa.
Oh, University of Iowa.
But is a huge Iowa State basketball fan.
Yeah. He was recruited to play basketball and baseball. Signed a letter of commitment to LSU, but then was drafted and signed out of Hoover High School in Des Moines.
Driven to deep right field in the corner. Foul ball in Ciarte. Couldn't quite get it. That could have been fun. That could have been 3 had it been fair. Got some funky angles in the corners here in this ballpark.
Yeah. Leads to some exciting plays. Ball's kicking away from outfielders. Base runners trying to take an extra base.
Broadcasters calling grand slams on balls that are still in play. And the Rizzo drive to the other corner took a very funny carom, and I thought it was in the bullpen.
Yeah, well, I did too. We thought it was rolling around out there in the pen. Well, Castro has shown an inclination here lately to go the other way. Not every at bat, but with a little more frequency, and that's usually a good sign. That's something Joe Madden's been talking with him about. Might try to go large right here on 3-1.
He did. 3-2. Hellickson fields his position well. He's one of 2 pitchers ever to win a Rookie of the Year award and a Gold Glove. Rookie of the Year in the American League in 2011, and the co-winner of the Gold Glove the following season, along with Jake Peavy, who was then with the White Sox. On the ground to the second baseman, Owings, for out number 1. Miguel Montero returning to his longtime baseball home here in Arizona. 0 for 6 in the set, but has shown a very accurate throwing arm from back of the plate. And off to a very good start as a Cub.
Scuffling a little bit on this road trip, just 1 out of 17 coming into this ball game, but yes, contributed with his work behind the plate for sure. Just missed lifting one out of here to left field the other night in the extra inning ball game. You know he'd love to do something big here today.
One and one. Cubs starting the day just 2.5 back of St. Louis. Cardinals have lost their last 3 in a row. Driven to deep left. Peralta at the wall. It's gone, and we're tied. Welcome home, Miggy.
I guess that would qualify as something big. Game tying solo shot. His 5th home run. Boy, he has shown good power the other way. That's a running fastball from Helix. You see it's tailing across the strike zone, not a whole lot of sink, and he's able to get it airborne with authority.
Number 5 on the year for Montero.
How sweet it is.
Jorge Soler takes a pitch low. Let's check out Southwest Airlines. How far did it fly? 385 off-field feet. Go to WGNTV.com/contest for your chance at one of 5 pairs of tickets anywhere Southwest Airlines flies in the United States or Puerto Rico. Game tying 2-run double in the 8th last night for Soler, and he deflects one off the glove of Owings. That ball was shot out of a cannon.
Infielders better back up. I'm going to be curious to find out what the exit velocity of that one was. Look at that. That's a screamer. Should go a little harder down the first baseline, just in case there's a little misplay out there. Respect 90.
Chris Coghlan, 2 out of 5 with a home run versus Hellickson in his career. Low batting average. He is slugging over 400. We've chronicled some bad luck he has had. He's hitting line drives. His batting average on balls in play about 100 points off his career mark of 315. So when you add it all up, if he continues to basically do what he's done, the batting average itself should rise.
Yeah, and I think the key is don't panic, right? I mean, you have to kind of be aware of what's going on. If you're having good at bats, you're hitting the ball hard. Sooner or later, the ball's going to start to fall in. But you can see where a guy who's been hovering around the 200 mark for a while now would get a little antsy, maybe expand the strike zone, start to chase some bad balls. That's where it really becomes important for the coaching staff, the manager, to always kind of tell the guy, hey, you're good, you're good. We see your approach, you're hitting the ball hard. Don't panic.
Diamondbacks over shifting against Coghlan. Third baseman Hill playing between Owings and Ahmed.
You know, it would be very helpful if infielders now wore different colored hats to identify their position, so when they shift we know who's where.
Right.
These tired old eyes looking out there, I can't tell the difference between Ahmed and Owings and Hill. I'm not sure who's where.
Slide step in the pitch, a chopper to Owings. And they only get one. Ahmed likes to show off his arm, and really didn't have a chance. That ball was not hit terribly hard. 2 outs, and it's the pitcher Hamill.
No, but it's been impressive to watch this Ahmed kid play shortstop. He's made some spectacular plays. He's got great feet, a strong arm. There's a seed over there to first base. Coghlan able to beat it. Keep the inning alive for hard hitting Jason Hamill.
6 out of 21. And a foul strike. So the roof is closed today. The panels are open. Very comfortable, and looks like we may have the biggest crowd of the weekend The Diamondbacks, like the Cubs, will travel right after this one, and they've got a day game on the road tomorrow, late afternoon start in St. Louis.
Yeah. Memorial Day weekend, the unofficial start of the summer season. People get into baseball. Good crowds here all weekend. It's Fedora Day too, so it's, you knew you're gonna have a big crowd for Fedora Day. Everybody doing their best Mike Brito imitation behind home plate down there.
Swing and a miss for Hellickson's first strikeout. The former Diamondback Miguel Montero with a one-out home run to tie it up at 1-1. So Waylon Jennings to break.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys, 'cause they never stay home and they're always alone.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad Cities Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
For home improvements from a company you can rely on, look to Boss Roofing Siding Experts of Rock Falls, Illinois. From residential to commercial projects, Boss is prepared for your job, no matter the size. At Boss Roofing Siding Experts, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, use certified installers, and are dedicated to quality workmanship. Check us out on Facebook or call today for a free quote. Boss Roofing Siding Experts, the area's #1 roofing, siding, and window contractor.
Circa 21. Enjoy grand dining, plus great professional entertainment, all in the unique atmosphere of Circa 21 Dinner Playhouse. For couples or family and friends, spend an evening you'll remember.
Chip in for your charity with Birdies for Charity.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of May, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to Komen Quad Cities Race for the Cure. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
WGN News at 9.
Cub fans, make sure you check out Len and JD's baseball blog at WGNTV.com. Sponsored by Jeff Vukovich, your nationwide insurance agent serving the area for 37 years. To join the nation, contact Jeff at JeffVuk.com. Nationwide is on your side. Got a million tweets saying Ahmed was not on the bag on the double play chance. Well, we actually looked and we think he was, but it's the neighborhood play anyway. It's not reviewable. Most of the time you'll get that call. If you're a middle infielder and, as you said, the throw is accurate, they'll call him out.
Jason out there shaking his head, talking to himself a little bit out of sorts here early on. Man, not quite as sharp. Action on that breaking ball was really good.
Oh, he went. Hill, not so sure.
I'm not sure Angel was that sure either, but he ultimately called it a swing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always going to give the middle infielder the out on that play. Whether you like it or not, that's just kind of how it goes. And again, if it's deemed the neighborhood play, it is not subject to a challenge. Second strikeout for Hamill. Here's Jordan Pacheco as he fouls away. 11th start back of the plate for Pacheco. By the way, I always like hearing Waylon Jennings. It just feels like a Sunday afternoon voice that just is very relaxing.
Yeah, I was digging that when we rolled out with Waylon and Willie.
We have more Waylon coming up.
Blueberries, train songs, and blue eyes crying in the rain.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Clean voice, man, huh?
Ain't nobody feeling no pain.
In the air, Fowler and Soler, and it'll be the center fielder for out number 2.
Life on that fastball in on the hands, inducing the weak contact from Pacheco.
Chris Owings 0 for his last 15, including 0 for 6 in the series opener Friday night. Batting 7th in the lineup today. Norma and Leroy Wilmerth of Decatur, Illinois, celebrating their 68th wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Their daughter Patty, son-in-law Bruce are here at the ballpark today. Bounce to Bryant. Fair ball. Out at first. Take it away, Mr. Jennings. 1-1.
Blue eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain.
Grab the family or a few friends and stop by QC Family Entertainment to play our state-of-the-art video games and a round of laser tag in our 2-story arena. QC Family Entertainment, fun for the whole family. Right off John Deere Road in Moline.
Is your business growing and now you need a new and bigger building? Has your organization outgrown their facility and now it's time to expand? Do your hobbies require the need for more space? If you're paying rent, but now you want the advantages of owning, the prospect of financing, construction, and on-time completion may seem out of your reach. General Steel Corporation has the answer. A pre-engineered steel building from the General will not only look great and satisfy almost any need, but you'll save time and money. Our team will help you create your building and deliver it to your location. We offer design services to help you present your concept to board members, bankers, or for fundraising. And the General can even help with financing. General Steel is a name you know, with quality backed by a 50-year structural warranty. Call today and find out how easy it is to have the building you want. You may even save up to $20,000 with rebates. If you need space, you need the General.
Chicago Baseball is sponsored in part by Estradal Mortuary. A Score Sunday Show, Sunday nights at 10:35 on WQAD News 8.
QC Family Entertainment is the perfect place for your next office meeting or party. With our 3 party rooms, we can accommodate your needs while having fun bowling, playing laser tag, and games. QC Family Entertainment, fun for the whole family. Right off John Deere Road in Moline.
Cubs baseball is brought to you by Budweiser. Still brewed the hard way. This Bud's for you. 1-1 tie. Diamondbacks got a run in the first on a Paul Goldschmidt run scoring single, and the Cubs came back in the second. Miguel Montero's home run. Switch hitting Jonathan Herrera batting in the 9 spot. Hey, Cub fans, let's go. Don't miss all the excitement this season at Wrigley Field. Cubs are back home tomorrow, Memorial Day, to take on the Nationals. The Royals also in. It's a 6-game homestand. Make sure you plan ahead. Get thecubs.com to get your seats today. As Herrera bounces the second. It's Chris Owings. 1 out.
Center fielder just the second at bat for Herrera on this road trip. The 8th for the month of May, so he just has not had many chances. So good to get him a start. See some live pitching.
It is raining again in Colorado. What in the wide world of sports is going on
I don't know.
in Denver? I think they've had delays all 3 days this weekend. The Giants and the Rockies are trying to get started.
Must be El Nino or something.
I think that's the 8th time they've had a delay or a postponement. One and one on Fowler. Came in with a 15-game on-base streak during which he has scored 18 times. Called strike 2. Big crowd on this holiday Sunday. It's not a holiday today, but it is this weekend, so it counts. Like the All-Star game. This one counts. Goldschmidt. He plays first base like he's a shortstop. He's got soft hands. I mean, he just doesn't look like a big lumbering first baseman, does he?
He's a really good athlete. Tracks that one into his glove, takes it himself. I've talked about him and Rizzo all weekend, and they both are the same guy in so many respects. They hit from other sides of the plate, but you know, low maintenance. Managers put him in the lineup every day, and don't worry about it.
12-game hitting streak coming in for Bryant. Third longest active streak. Buster Posey 15 in a row. Carlos Beltran 13. Bryant has tied for the longest hit streak this year by a rookie. The other guy with a 12-gamer earlier this season was his teammate Addison Russell.
He got a ways to go to get the club record. Jerome Walton hitting 30 straight his rookie year.
The 2-0 on the way. That's just foul past third.
One of the issues for Hellickson this year has been inefficiency. High pitch counts forcing him out of ball games early. So far today, that hasn't been an issue. Went 6 innings last time out. His previous 4 starts, 5 2/3, 4 2/3, 5 1/3, and 4 2/3 innings. Puts a lot of pressure on the bullpen.
Got him to end the inning. Second 1, 2, 3 for Hellickson in his first 3 frames today. Midway in the third, a 1-1 deadlock.
The grass just got greener. Only $25 gets you a cart and 18 holes of golf anytime after 10 a.m. any day at Sauckie. A great deal on a course that's in great shape. Told you the grass just got greener. Call for a tee time at Sauckie today.
Edgewater on 3rd and Davenport offers a friendly senior apartment community with the freedom you want and the conveniences you deserve. Rent is based on income with heat and utilities included. We offer seniors affordability and comfort with spacious apartments, elevators, noon meals, and more. Many sites offer service coordinators to personally assist you. Your small pet is welcome too. Call 563-359-1075 or check us out on the web at homesmanagement.com.
Thanks, Quad Cities, for making Sexton Ford your trusted dealership for all your vehicle needs. From sales to service, auto body to parts. Buy the best-selling truck 38 years running. A new 2014 F-150 XLT for $33,895. Get an all-new 2015 Ford Fusion S, only $18,995. Get drastic used car discounts like a 2014 Focus for $12,995 or a 2014 F-150 for only $27,995.
Sexton Ford is the talk of the town.
Get it today. Half-price deals from the Quad City Times and WQAD News 8. Get half off QC Family Entertainment in Moline. Enjoy a $20 gift card for only $10. Get it today at WQAD.com.
Chip in for your charity with Birdies for Charity.
Welcome back. This Wednesday, Cubs Nationals play. First pitch 7:05. First 10,000 fans in attendance will receive a Cubs hat presented by the Conquer Cancer Foundation. To purchase tickets, visit Cubs.com.
Hamill ready to work. Nick Ahmed out in the deep center. It's going to get to the wall. On his way to third, he's got a triple. First pitch swinging. Extending his career best hit streak now to 9 games.
Yeah, he's a glove-first defensive shortstop who doesn't do a whole lot with the bat, but is doing a fair bit with the bat this weekend. Check out the eyes as he tracks that ball into the left center alley. He hit his first home run of the year the other night, his first triple of the year right here. He's only got a couple of doubles. He does not hit the ball with a lot of authority aside from this weekend.
Hellickson, good athlete, 4 for 20 in his career, including 3 for 14 so far this season. Infield in, and a breaking ball called strike. Diamondbacks trying to break the tie. And they're going to do it. Fowler will make the catch. And a sacrifice fly for Hellickson, his first career RBI, and it's 2-1.
Nice to have a guy who can handle the bat in that situation. For Jason Hamill and Miguel Montero with the pitcher coming up, you're thinking punch out. Man on third, nobody out. But Hellickson better than most pitchers with the bat in his hand.
So that took 3 pitches for the Diamondbacks to score here in the third inning. And Ciarte led off the first with a single, moved to second on a wild pitch, scored on the Goldschmidt base hit. Ciarte, 5'10", 185. Here's the pitch. That one lined into center, so he's 2 out of 2. Actually was taken in the Rule 5 draft in 2012 and then returned to the Diamondbacks the following April. And, off to a very good start this year.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of household names, but some of these young kids can really play. We know about Pollock, and I think he's gotten a lot of attention around the league. But Ciarte is a pretty good young player, too. He's got speed. He's a good defender. And he can swing it a little bit.
Let's get your Cubs selfies for our fan cam segment a little later. Hashtag WGN Cubs. And we want to send out congratulations to Ricky and May Krim, the birth of their daughter, Emery. There's Pollock. With Ciarte at first and 1 out and a run in.
Good job there by Montero setting up on the outside corner, and I think that maybe was the conversation you had with Jason. Let's not be quite as willing to throw that ball over the heart of the plate. If these guys are up there hacking early, let's go ahead and try to pick some corners.
Runner goes. The throw late. Stolen base number 6 for Inciarte. I'd say it's been a track meet this weekend, but both teams have been really aggressive.
Yeah, 2 and 3 in the National League in stolen bases, these two clubs. I figure they're going to do some running.
The stolen base seems to be coming back. It's the run scoring down in baseball, trying to manufacture some more runs, and I like it.
Yeah,
it's much more fun to watch than the station-to-station stuff we used to see a lot. Just wait around for the 3-run homer. Diamondbacks have stolen 12 bases their last 5 games, and even though Montero's thrown out 3 in these last couple of days, Chip Hale continuing to run.
Yeah, I'm with you. You know, baseball is always going to value the slugger, the guy that can hit the ball out of the ballpark. But I think with shifting now, I think there's going to be a premium on guys who can move the ball around the field, hit line drives to all fields, athletes who can cover a lot of ground, and guys who can take advantage on the base paths, which leads to exciting baseball.
Well, Anthony Rizzo has really improved his base running. He's already got 9 stolen bases. If you asked me in spring training, would he steal 20 this year? I would have said no.
If you asked him if he's still stolen 10, you would have taken the under.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Jason is particularly pleased with that pitch. He's happy with the result, but I don't think that's the pitch he wanted to make. Got away with it. They'll be very cautious with Goldschmidt here.
3-2 fastball his first time up with Inciarte at second. And he lined it into right center for an RBI hit. The sign. It's the right grip, and here's the 1-1. Hammered to deep center. Fowler will watch it go. It's a long home run for Goldschmidt. And it's 4-1.
Well, sometimes even if you're trying to be careful with the guy, you make a mistake. Jason's just not locked in with his location here today. And picked a bad guy to miss with. Short, powerful, a little bit of an uppercut angle on that swing. Big part of the yard, doesn't matter. So he was kind of taking off his white gloves and slapped Anthony Rizzo across the face. The duel is on. Your turn, big boy. Let's see what you got.
Peralta takes a strike. Well, I'm sure Jason would say 2 terrible pitches. But here's the thing, you can get away with mistakes like that, but very rarely against guys like Goldschmidt.
Right. That's the nature of this game. Pitchers always make a certain number of mistakes. If you make them to the wrong guys, you pay.
Southwest Airlines, how far did it fly? 400 30 feet. It's the high wall up there as well. Go to WGNTV.com/contest for your shot at one of 5 pairs of tickets anywhere Southwest Airlines flies in the United States or Puerto Rico. Two balls, 2 strikes. Line and knocked down by Castro. Does he have time? No. And Peralta's aboard.
Sharply hit, but a line drive. It should have been caught. It goes as an error to Castro. Well, there's been a lot of hard contact off of Jason here this afternoon.
It's an error. And here's Aaron Hill.
It's had a run there, 6, 7, 8 ball games where they played error-free. Since then, they've been a little sloppy.
I think it was 8 in a row. And that streak ended with a big thud in San Diego.
Pitch caught a lot of the plate, too.
'51st career start at third for Aaron Hill. But 32 of those starts came in his rookie season in Toronto. He was a shortstop in the minor leagues, and most of his big league career has been spent at second, where he started last night.
Good breaker there. We were here right at the end of spring training. At the time, there was a lot of talk about Aaron Hill being traded. He's got a big contract. There didn't seem to be a lot of at-bats available for him the way the roster was made up. Third baseman Landkid is hurt. Hill's still on the club, getting some chances.
Fowler ranging into right center. And the inning is over. They get 3 runs, 2 on the homer by Goldschmidt. He's knocked in 3 today, and it's Arizona 4 and the Cubs 1.
River Valley Turf is the place to shop for John Deere tractors, lawn equipment, and gators. From 115 horsepower John Deere tractors down to residential lawn equipment, they've got you covered. At River Valley Turf, you'll find more equipment at unbeatable prices, and our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right model for you. And we even let you ride and drive your next mower before you buy. River Valley Turf offers at-home maintenance for all of your power equipment for all seasons. We're a full-service dealership, offering pickup and delivery as well as home services. River Valley Turf in Davenport and Silvis.
Are you one of over 26 million Americans with a tax problem? Are you being audited, or do you have years of unfiled tax returns? Well, listen closely, because the IRS has recently announced major changes to its tax forgiveness program. That's right. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes and are looking for a permanent solution and a firm you can trust, I have great news for you. I'm Tara Gray for Coast One Financial Group, and I want to tell you about the IRS Fresh Start Initiative, the most powerful tax forgiveness program ever offered. Coast One's in-house attorneys and enrolled agents know exactly how to apply it to your specific situation to ensure you the best and most efficient result, even if you've been rejected or turned down in the past. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes and are looking for a fresh start, call Coast One Financial Group right now for your free confidential consultation. What are you waiting for?
Call 800-499-4726. That's 800-499-4726.
Chicago baseball is sponsored in part by Core Vins Insurance.
Ow!
Oh my.
Wow.
You look amazing. I love your new look.
So tell us, where did you go?
The Hair Society, of course.
Of course.
The Hair Society, where society meets. Bettendorf, Iowa.
Hey, Cub fans, show your Cubby pride with Cubs checking in an official Cubs MasterCard debit card only available at your local Wintrust Community Bank. Go to wintrust.com/Cubs to learn more. Member FDIC. Some work to do now, trailing 4-1. As Anthony Rizzo will lead it off here in the fourth. On his hands, and Goldschmidt will take it unassisted. We mentioned Hellickson pitched for Joe Madden in Tampa Bay, so the Cubs manager very familiar with Hellickson.
Well, I told you what happened. We were playing, and we're in Toronto the last month of the season, and they all go bear hunting, and he shoots a 300-pound bear, and they're reliving it for me, and I'm like, whoa. And then so I bring him in a game down in Texas, and they said, this is no big deal. You know, whatever base is loaded, he's fine. He just shot a 300-pound bear from like 20 yards away, so he's good. He should be fine.
No.
Want to know the count on Castro.
He debuted with Tampa in 2010, won that Rookie of the Year award in 2011 when he was a 13-game winner.
Peralta, 2 outs. Montero coming up. He hit a game-tying homer in the second. And let's go back to his first at bat.
He got a 2-seam fastball and just rode it out of here the other way. And he has shown us frequently that he has really good power to the opposite field.
A Mazda replay cam brought to you by Mazda. Conviction, creativity, courage. This is the Mazda way.
Hellickson in 2013 was a winning pitcher, but he had a 5.17 ERA. Last year he dealt with some injury problems, finished 1-5 with a 4.52. So there has to be some concerns here with the Diamondbacks, you know, given his recent history and the way he has pitched so far this year, and they have to be feeling awfully good about the way he is pitching here this afternoon. He pitched well his last time out, and he's looked sharp here today.
Since windup looks like he's got a string attached from his glove to his knee. His hands pull his leg up, and that kick all works together. Another ball driven by Montero deep to center. Caught on the warning track by Pollock. He hit it about 398 feet for a loud out. 4-1 Arizona.
When looking for food and fun, stop by Frankie's at QC Family Entertainment. You can take a seat at the bar or grab a table and enjoy delicious food from sandwiches, pizzas, appetizers, and more. QC Family Entertainment. Fun for the whole family. Right off John Deere Road to Moline.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Chicago Cubs and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan.
We're
fans. We're real fans. We're Hawkeye fans.
We're fans.
We're real fans.
Black and gold. I get my gear at Black and Gold.
Black and Gold, home of the largest selection of officially licensed Hawkeye merchandise. You can find gifts for the whole family at Black and Gold. Black and Gold, located in Davenport and Coralville, or always online at theblackandgoldshop.com.
When it comes to orthopedic care, the choice is yours. Just look at what our patients are saying. Orthopedic specialists. With offices in Davenport, Bettendorf, and Clinton, we are the Quad City area's only group of all board certified and fellowship trained orthopedic surgeons. The next time you need care, choose orthopedic specialists. Better experience, better results.
When looking for fun, come to QC Family Entertainment. We offer 32 lanes of cosmic bowling from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. QC Family Entertainment. Fun for the whole family. Right off John Deere Road in Moline.
Ross swings enough drive to deep left field. That one's gone. That one's gone. Auburn wins. Auburn wins. Auburn wins. Auburn wins. Auburn wins. I don't believe it, Ross. A 3-run homer. The Tigers win. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 8-7. Unbelievable. He hit it out of the ballpark. David Ross is mobbed at the home plate. I don't believe what I just saw. Oh my God.
I don't believe what I just saw. David Ross, 18 years ago today. Our speed replay brought to you by Xfinity. Xfinity, your home for the most live sports. Bunted by Pacheco, but it's foul. So yeah, so May 24th, 1997. It was at Florida State. Auburn was the number 2 seed in the regional. Florida State the number 1 seed. Seminoles had a 7-1 lead after 6 innings. Ross had played high school ball like right next to that ballpark. So he grew up a big Florida State fan. He was not even their starting catcher. Casey Dunn had suffered a broken hand just before that. Tim Hudson was on second base, and it was a 3-run homer to win it. One of the most famous home runs in Auburn baseball history. And it happened on this date 18 years ago. He ended up transferring the following year.
Because you can't top that once you've done that.
He transferred to Florida in 1998. Pretty cool. That deflected off the glove of Hamill, and to Herrera for the out. Should go 1-4-3.
Another well-struck ball by the Diamondbacks. Turns into an out. Hamill able to get a piece.
I don't have the name of the guy who made the call of the Ross home run, but living by one great rule for any broadcaster in a big moment: when in doubt, keep repeating the same thing over and over again. It always works. Auburn wins. Auburn wins. Auburn wins. I don't believe what I just saw.
The Giants win the pennant. The Giants win the pennant.
Great.
Been a pretty aggressive approach by the Diamondback hitters here today. In his last start, Jason Hamill threw first pitch strikes over 75% of the time, which is way above average. He was getting the jump on those Padre hitters, and maybe based on that, the Diamondbacks have decided to attack early here today. Cubs 9-3 in their last 12 ball games. The starting pitching has been really good.
Owens chased one in the dirt. Montero will have to fire to Rizzo, which he does.
This season at Wrigley Field, the Cubs will feature Budweiser Bleacher Fridays. It all starts with the Beach Bash this Friday. All Bleacher fans 21 and older will receive a pair of sunglasses for the game, while enjoying special entertainment, music concessions, and a beach-themed post-game party in Wrigleyville. Visit Cubs.com to find out all about it, and you can get your tickets.
Happy 41st wedding anniversary, Chris and Duke, watching Cubs baseball today.
Happy birthday, Bartolo Colon. 64 today.
It's 4-1 Arizona after 4.
Whoa. Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
North Davenport. Okay.
Over the galaxy and find only one. Galaxy One. Authorized Taylor.
2 best reasons I use GMC. 800 vehicles available to you, 104 for $10,000, like a Nissan Versa for just $99.75. Or get one of 77 trucks and SUVs under $20,000, like a 2012 Equinox for just $17,860. Get 1.9% on all used. The trust factor with our 3-mile exchange policy on free. Plus, we'll buy from you, even if you don't buy from us, at Green Buick GMC. You gotta go to Green.
The selection and savings is always worth the short drive to D&E Furniture in Sterling, where you can shop the largest furniture store in Northern Illinois. Known locally for our huge selection and great prices on famous brands, our low pressure and knowledgeable
It all. Deep by Hellickson before the 0-1.
He's been hanging in there. You know, it's home run so far for Jorge. 2 in one game early on. He's hit 10 doubles. Big hit in the ball game last night and hit a rocket here today.
The other day, Cubs have not had much success over in this park, no matter who's been in a Diamondbacks uniform. 24-42 all time since 1998 here at the formerly named goes flying.
Yeah, should just get a little piece of that changeup.
Yeah, he did. The Cubs lead the league in bat tosses.
Yeah, they do. I think they do. Soler, Addison Russell. Let's see where Hellickson goes now on 3-2. Try a little curveball away. Oh, not 3-2. Now 3-2. Changeup. That's what he got Bryant with.
Fly ball out into very deep left center. It's right off the track and out of play. It's a double. Just missed a home run. He's got a second hit this afternoon.
Yeah, they didn't want to give him to the fastball. Looked like they came with a changeup, and it was a hanger. Hellickson lucky that it stayed in the ballpark. Well, down 3, leadoff double. You got to cash it in.
And you're not going to bunt here. You've got the pitcher on deck. So Coughlin's job is to drive him home. And a strike called.
So they got the shift on for Coughlin. And they have to keep Hill close to third base there with Soler at second. A lot of room on the shortstop side. Coughlin could just push one through there. That would work just fine. Not really his natural swing. It's the ball on the ground to the right side a lot. That's why they shift the way they do. Hits the ball in the air quite a bit the other way. And despite, you hear it all the time from baseball people, you hear it from analysts about pitching to the shift. I don't think anybody pitches to the shift. Pitchers just do what they do, and teams shift based on hitter tendencies.
And I remember, chatting with Ricky Renteria last year. He believed that, guys' swing paths are what they are. And we're starting to hear stories about certain guys who've tried to maybe adjust a little bit based on the shifting against them, but by and large, guys do what they do, regardless of what the defense is doing. The 3-1 deep to right, way back. It is gone. A 2-run homer for Coughlin. And they're within a run, 4-3.
You think about the last 4 hitters for the Cubs. Castro, Montero in the 4th. Soler, Coughlin here in the 5th. Castro hit a pretty deep fly ball to left. On a pitch that was up, Montero drove one to deep center field for an out. The Soler double, now Coughlin home run. There has to be some concern in that Diamondback dugout with the swings the Cubs have gotten here lately. How about Chris Coughlin with his 7th home run already?
3rd on the trip. Had a 2-homer game in San Diego. Hamill hits one hard but foul.
Yeah, and now new life for Jason Hamill as he's within 1 run now.
Now the Southwest Airlines, how far did it fly? 382 feet for Coughlin. Go to WGNTV.com/contest for a chance at one of 5 pairs of tickets anywhere Southwest Airlines flies in the U.S. or Puerto Rico. That's the first out. And here's Herrera.
Second baseman, Jonathan Herrera.
So only Rizzo has more homers on the club than Chris Coughlin. Rizzo with 9, Coughlin has 7. Bryant, Fowler, Montero, 5 apiece.
It's funny, if you were to ask anybody to define Chris Coughlin as a hitter, they'd say, well, you know, he's a high average hitter, doesn't really hit for enough power as a corner outfielder. There he is, a little over 200. He's got 7 bombs.
Ellickson throws, fouled back to the net. 1-2.
In other former Joe Madden pitcher news, James Shields has a 10-0 lead over the Dodgers. It's after 5 in LA. He's allowed just 1 hit. Pods have put a beat down on Frias. 10 runs charged to him in 4 innings.
High chopper back to the mound. Hellickson quickly gets rid of it. First to third, the Astros in a wild one today in Detroit, and they won 10-8. Kansas City trying to sweep the Cardinals this weekend. How about the Giants? Got off to that really slow start, but they're right on the heels of the Dodgers. And earlier this week swept LA on 3 shutouts.
And the Cardinals able to avoid the sweep and won 6-1 today. Pirates won big, 9-1 over the Mets.
The Nationals a winner. So they stay pretty hot. They started the year 7-13. They're now 26-18. So the quick math, 19-5? The last 26.
Yeah, and they've been scoring a lot of runs. And we talk so much about their pitching, but their offense has been dynamic. Well, that's the challenge going forward. You got a red hot Nationals club followed by a red hot Royals club. Nationals have surged to move ahead of the Mets in the East. Marlins won again today, so they won back-to-back games for Dan Jennings after a bad start.
Kind of feels like 4 runs will not be enough to win today.
No. We need to. I don't know. 7? Let's go with 7.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball to end the inning. Cubs have 3 runs today on a couple of homers. Montero in the second, Coughlin here in the 5th.
Batteries Plus bulbs keep stacks of batteries for cars, cell phones, watches, plus light bulbs for lamps, can lights, and appliances right on hand. Did I mention we also repair smartphones? Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus. Visit Batteries Plus bulbs today. Right now at Batteries Plus bulbs, you can save $30 on X2 Power marine batteries for pretty much any kind of jet ski or boat. Batteries Plus bulbs. Trust the plus.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style Chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite: Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
Redefine your backyard space with a pool or spa from QCA Pools and Spas. Imagine relaxing in a spa after a long day at work or entertaining your friends and family around a pool. Our design team can make your vision a reality from initial concept to final completion. QCA Pools and Spas. Trusted, experienced builders offering factory direct pricing. See why QCA Pools and Spas has been a step ahead since 1966.
Get it today. Half-price deals from the Quad City Times and WQAD News 8. Get half off QC Family Entertainment in Moline. Enjoy a $20 gift card for only $10. Get it today at WQAD.com.
Four to 3 Arizona. The pitcher Hellickson with a sacrifice fly for his first career RBI back in the 3rd inning. Jason Hamill just battling today. Hasn't been particularly sharp with his command, and it's cost him on a couple of occasions against their best hitter Paul Goldschmidt. But the Cubs are still in the ball game.
Yeah, he's not walked anybody, so he's, continued in that vein. He's made some mistakes over the plate.
Hamels 2-1. Big swing and a miss by Hellickson. Mentioned the Diamondbacks started play in 1998, and they were really bad, 65-97. Under Buck Showalter, who had been hired as their manager about 14 years before they started playing. No, wasn't he hired like 2 years before?
I think so, yeah.
And I mean, he started this thing from the ground floor and designed the uniforms, the whole deal. So they were really bad, and then they were really good. Their 2nd year of existence, they won 100 games as Hellickson strikes out. And then Buck, after 3 years, was replaced by Bob Brenly. And in 2001, just the 4th year of the franchise's history, they won the World Series. 7 games, beat the Yankees.
Well, and I think the model for most expansion clubs, and there's a big part of it there, Randy Johnson. The model for most expansion clubs was, you have your expansion draft, you sign free agents, bring kids up from the minor leagues.
Coughlin on his horse, and he's got it on the warning track. What a grab.
Wow. Have a day, Chris Coughlin. 2-run home run. And a spectacular catch out in left field, taking extra bases away from Enciarte. 2 for sure with his speed. And if that ball gets over his head and kicks off that wall, maybe 3 bases. Good read. Look how direct that route was. Route efficiency off the charts. But so the Diamondbacks, right? So most expansion teams start slowly. You get a little honeymoon, so they draw well, even though they're not a good club. But I think the Diamondbacks, they just took a different model. They were very aggressive in free agency, spent a lot of money, brought some big names in here, able to turn it around quickly.
The Rays tried that, and it didn't work. They didn't get good till they got young.
Yeah, well, I think they got guys who had resumes but weren't the players that they, the guys that they got over here could still really play.
We had a shot of the big unit, Randy Johnson. Will have his plaque in Cooperstown this summer. He's a big-time photographer now. Talking to the people around here, they said he's as outgoing as ever, as relaxed as ever, just loving life. Gets away from Bryant. Castro's got to chase it down. Pollock is going to try to get second base. Here's a throw. Safe.
Again, the value of speed. This ball. Kickoff of Chris Pratt got caught a little flat-footed there. Coughlin does a real nice job coming in to try to save the day.
Still waiting on a scoring decision. I would imagine a two-base error. And they're not even going to mess with Goldschmidt. If you want to hit a home run here, you've got to have about a 12-foot bat. It is an error on Bryant.
Second error of the day for the Cubs. Starlin Castro misplayed a line drive back in the third. That one did not hurt, not on the score sheet anyway. Forced Hamill to make a few more pitches, but other than that, no damage done. We'll see how this plays out. Addison Russell with a costly error in the ball game yesterday, but that was all erased by the heroics of Anthony Rizzo.
So they've made 8 errors on this road trip after 8 straight games without a miscue. And without looking, I think they've all come on the infield, haven't they? At least most of them have.
I can't think of one.
And 3 the other night in San Diego. Ball 1 on Peralta. Ball 2. Fouled out of play. Two on with 2 down. An error and an intentional walk. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hamill pumped up as he strikes out Peralta to end the inning. 4-3 Diamondbacks. Let's go back 14 years. Game 7.
Due to an upturn in the economy, Main Street Business Loans has pre-approved the release of millions of dollars in small business funding. Your business may already be pre-approved to receive up to $250,000. We've sent out millions of pre-approval letters. We see the economy growing, and our underwriters believe now is the time to invest in your business so you can grow faster and make more money. And we're prepared to give you $250,000 to do it. Your funds can be available in 5 days. There are no application fees, no annual fees, just quick access to up to $250,000. If your business did not receive your approval letter to get up to $250,000, call Main Street Business Loans Approval Desk now.
Call 1-800-296-1210. That's 1-800-296-1210.
From the essential to the helpful to just plain fun, Kitchens in North Park Mall Davenport has that special utensilar gadget to complete your culinary ensemble. Whether head chef or cooking at home, we have that special something you're looking for in our wide inventory. We have gourmet coffees to enjoy while you shop. Get a bag of your favorite flavor to take home. Kitchens has great gifts for family and friends, and that special something just for you. How did you ever get by without the gadgets from Kitchens in North Park Mall Davenport?
Circa 21. Enjoy grand dining, plus great professional entertainment, all in the unique atmosphere of Circa 21 Dinner Playhouse. For couples or family and friends, spend an evening you'll remember. Chicago Baseball on MyTV 8-3. Sponsored by Goods.
Hey, text Subway to 97999 right now for your chance to win 6 meals from the Simple 6 menu at Subway. Subway, eat fresh. Message and data rates may apply. Chris Bryant is 0 for 2. Trying to atone for the error that extended the inning. In the bottom of the 5th, he has grounded out and struck out. Change up. 0-2. Got hit by a pitch with the bases loaded last night.
Another changeup.
And ball to the shortstop. Ahmed gets him. Top 4 guys have gone hitless so far against Hellickson.
This Saturday, May 30th, Cubs take on the Royals. First pitch is at 6:15, and the first 10,000 fans at the ballpark will receive a 1915 Chicago Whales replica throwback jersey presented by Benjamin Moore. To purchase tickets, visit Cubs.com.
Yeah, Cubs will wear their 1915 Whales jerseys, and it's a Federal League. It wasn't the Cubs. The Whales actually occupied the ballpark at that time, and it was the Kansas City Packers. So the Royals will wear those throwbacks next Saturday.
First pitch breaking ball down in the dirt from Hellickson. 1-run game, Rizzo in the box. Key confrontation here for Hellickson. Rizzo's grounded out twice so far today.
Yeah, against the toughest part of the Cubs order, Hellickson has kept the top 4 guys 0 for 10 going into this plate appearance.
Well, normally Anthony would accept his walk if they pitch him this carefully. He might be looking here 3-0 though to do some damage in a 1-run game. I think he's going to get a 3-0 changeup. Wow, you talk about not wanting to challenge and putting a man on base. It wasn't an intentional walk, but it was just shy of it. He just put the tying run on base in the 6th inning. The kind of approach you would think you would see with a guy out there in scoring position. With nobody on, I'm surprised he was that tentative.
At the plate, shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Jordan Pacheco, the catcher here today, he came up as an infielder. He's a nice guy to have in your roster if you want to carry 3 catchers, because you can catch, obviously. He's not had a lot of success in his career throwing out base runners. Not much of a leg kick. That would be tough to run on right there. Rizzo taking virtually no lead over there at first base. That's his MO. He's not a speed demon. He just tries to lull people to sleep like he's not going anywhere, and then he'll take that running lead. It's going to be tougher to do that now. The word is out. Word is on the street that Rizzo will run. With Castro in the box, Joe Madden more likely to hit and run.
Knocked down by Pacheco. Ellickson acquired in November from Tampa Bay. Missed the first 3 months last year. Arthroscopic elbow surgery. With those pesky loose bodies removed from his elbow.
Yeah, you can only rearrange those loose bodies so many times before they become an issue.
Ground ball, backhanded play. Ahmed, they get 1, they get 2. A 6-4-3 double play to end the Cubs' 6th. Ellickson excited. 4-3 Diamondbacks.
These mountains are our birthplace. These woods are our playground. The spirit of these renegades, our inspiration. And now, a new fire has been lit. A fire that will fuel a generation and celebrate a way of living. Introducing Mountain Dew Dew Shine. A smooth, clear dew with an old-school citrus kick. Dew Shine. Available legally for the first time.
You'll love living with a Lincoln from Streeter Lincoln Quad Cities. A leather-wrapped steering wheel, hands-free liftgate, a panoramic roof. Keep your hands on the wheel while you voice activate turn-by-turn directions, 3D maps, or your favorite song list. There's even hands-free parallel parking and a remote-controlled start with your personalized climate setting. I love my Lincoln. You'll love yours too. Streeter Lincoln Quad Cities, 520 West Kimberly Road, Davenport.
Whoa. Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low. You can believe it. This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress at 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable.
I always knew I would be a leatherneck. Western was the only university I applied to. The educational opportunities at Western provided me experiences and lessons in leadership and service. The faculty and staff at Western genuinely care about the students, and I know that choosing WIU is key to the beginning of my success story. Think purple, think success, think Western Illinois University.
Chicago baseball is sponsored in part by Corvins Insurance.
I'm Duncan.
Say you will be mine.
WGN Cubs fan cam. Linda Ronstadt, born in Tucson, Arizona.
Moved to Babylonia. I remember seeing Linda Ronstadt it was either the Midnight Special or Don Kirshner's rock concert.
Probably both.
Back in the day, singing Desperado with the Eagles.
Aaron Hill strikes out. One away here in the 6th. 4-3 Arizona. Here comes Pacheco.
Catcher, Jordan Pacheco.
Well, it's been an entertaining weekend here so far. Extra innings on Friday. Good come from behind win for the Cubs yesterday. And we're set up for another good finish here today. One-run game in the 6th. You saw Travis Wood getting ready out there in the pen.
Well, in this series, you score first, you lose. Bounce to Hamill. Yeah, the Tubes from Phoenix. We've featured a couple of their hits.
Baseman, Chris Owings.
There's Owings with 2 outs.
We got any Glenn Campbell queued up down there?
We are efforting that. Stand by.
In the WGN jukebox.
A couple more quarters to put in the jukebox. Two balls, 2 strikes.
That center field camera shot we get of everybody behind home plate, that group right behind home plate with their fedoras. It should be like a photo caption contest or something.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What are the chances every one of us would have worn our fedora today? She's got a collection going.
Hamill's 2-2, fouled off. Seems to be getting better as the day has gone along. Jason Hamill gave up 1 in the 1st, 3 in the 3rd. Nothing since. In fact, no hits for the Diamondbacks since the Goldschmidt home run in the 3rd. Here it comes. And it's Soler to make the catch. The iconic lyrics in rock history, standing on the corner.
I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. It's such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me.
The grass just got greener. Only $25 gets you a cart and 18 holes of golf anytime after 10 a.m. any day at Sauckie. A great deal on a course that's in great shape. Told you the grass just got greener. Call for a tee time at Sauckie today.
Good. Goods, America's Furniture Showplace, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Stroll through the shops at Market Square. Find unique gifts, clothing, wine, and so much more. Experience the good life today. Goods Furniture, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois.
Redefine your backyard space with a pool or spa from QCA Pools and Spas. Imagine relaxing in a spa after a long day at work or entertaining your friends and family around a pool. Our design team can make your vision a reality. From initial concept to final completion, QCA Pools and Spas. Trusted, experienced builders offering factory direct pricing. See why QCA Pools and Spas has been a step ahead since 1966.
It's Kids Wild Fest at Niabi Zoo. Enjoy games, activities, and a day of fun Saturday, June 20th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Kids Wild Fest at Niabi Zoo.
This week on WGN Morning News, complete Blackhawks playoff coverage. Plus, Bulls champion Tony Kukoc is in studio. This week, 4 to 10 on WGN.
Back here in Arizona, wrapping up this road trip, and we get into the 7th inning. Cubs trailing by a run. Then again, late last night, they were trailing by 2. Scored 5 times in the final 2 innings to win that ball game.
This is a very interesting confrontation right here. Montero's had 2 plate appearances today, hit a home run, and then a deep drive to center field last time up. So he's been right on Hellickson.
Hello.
And looked like he was looking breaking ball there too. Had a pretty aggressive swing at it. The Reds lost again. That's 8 in a row for the Cincinnati Ball Club.
18 and 25.
Cleveland got him 5-2. Bauer beat Iglesias.
Southpaw Andrew Chafin.
Where are we at pitch count wise here? 83. Boy, he's been very efficient compared to his norm.
Fastball caught the edge. Montero. Soler next, and Coghlan. This is part of the order so far today. Curve fouled. 39,600 crowd.
Solid effort for Hellickson so far today. He was good last time out. Got a no decision, as we mentioned. 6 innings, a 2-run ball in that start against the Fish.
No Addison Russell today. The Cubs are going to head home. They'll get home pretty late tonight. A 1:21 pitch tomorrow right here on WGN, and be interesting to see if Joe Madden has any lineup wrinkles tomorrow following a long flight home. Tanner Roark will make the start, a right-hander for Washington, as Hellickson will cover. That goes 3-1.
Tanner Roark lost the spot in the rotation, but he was really good for them last year. MLB.TV Premium is #1 for streaming live sports. Watch every out-of-market game live or on demand in true HD on over 400 mobile and connected devices. And other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.TV for details. So this is a Cub. I'm guessing the Cubs won't take BP on the field tomorrow.
I would not think they would.
Yeah.
No.
Joe's not a big believer in it and getting home late tonight, early tomorrow. But the only reason I bring that up is it seems to me it would make more sense anyway for the road team to hit first. Right? I mean, that's not the tradition. Home team always hits first than the road team. But for me, if I'm at home, I'd rather get to the ballpark a little later at home, get to the ballpark early first.
You're proposing a massive change in baseball? Could one team do that without everybody else doing it?
Why not, right? Yeah, you could say, here's our policy. You guys hit first.
Well, it would also help the fans. I think most fans would want to see the home team take BP. And if they do catch batting practice, normally after the gates are open, it's mostly the road team. You're onto something.
Yeah. Oh, they get to the ball, noon anyway. Some of these guys, they're at the ballpark all day long.
A little bit of a late adjustment on that bouncer. He's had a gold glove afternoon.
Lord. He has put on a clinic here this weekend on how to play the position. It has been really impressive. Frustrating for sure if you're Jorge Soler. Thought he had his third hit of the day, and Ahmed just gobbles it up. And look how much he gets on that throw, drifting out towards right field. Soler opts to dive headlong into first base. I don't think if he's upright, he beats it either. Wow, that kid can play short.
Yeah, that will be it for Hellickson. So Chip Hale will make a change. 7th inning, 2 outs, 4-3 Arizona. Will be back.
Tangled hair? Painful brushing? Not anymore. Old Ordinary brushes? Out. Michelle Mercier presents the ultimate brush to gently detangle your hair.
No, no stopping.
Ultimate Detangling Brush uses 428 different contact points simultaneously, detangling your hair with fewer strokes. The perfectly placed bristles easily flow through your tangled hair like no other ordinary brush.
You have to see it to believe it. Yours looks really good.
Even thick, coarse, stubborn hair is no match for the Ultimate Detangling Brush. Just smooth, pain-free detangling. Available in 3 different styles to match all hair types. Call 1-800-671-2177 and you can order your Ultimate Detangling Brush for $14.95. If you order right now, you'll receive a second detangling brush style of your choice free, only from Michelle Mercier.
Make your home beautiful with natural stone from Quint City Stone Center. Granite is elegant, easy to maintain, and durable. It's an upgrade to any kitchen or bath that will add value to your home. We have one of the largest selection of veneer, both man-made and natural stone. We also specialize in custom cut stone. Our fabrication facilities are on site with employees that have worked in their field for many years. Quint City Stone and Naturescape Center has many creative ideas in stone. We are located across the street from the Iowa Machine Shed.
Your Lexus dealer.
Here are your probables for the Nationals Cubs series. We mentioned Tanner Roark, an Illinois native. He'll have a lot of family and friends in the ballpark tomorrow against left-hander Tsuyoshi Wada. Jordan Zimmerman and Kyle Hendricks on Tuesday night. Hendricks coming off a complete game shutout. And look at Wednesday's matchup. Max Scherzer and John Lester. Feels like the main event.
Two prized free agent pitchers hooking up in the finale of that series. Here's a young left-hander, Andrew Chafin, 2-0 with a 4.18 ERA. He's been on, he's on for the 18th time now. He's got a good arm. I saw him the other night. A little giddy up on that fastball. Breaking ball and a change. A former starting pitcher. He's just 24 years of age. I suspect he may ultimately return to the starting rotation at some point. Not this year, maybe next.
So Chafin against the pinch hitter Lake. Count here. Now 2-1. Wake not so sure. Two more homers by Javi Baez for Iowa.
Boy, he's been on a nice roll.
And a 7-4 win over Tacoma in Des Moines today. Arizmendi Alcantara with a leadoff homer in the first. Full count, 3-2. Hamill is on deck.
Well, I'm not saying he won't throw a fastball here to Junior Lake, but Junior knows that he's willing to throw anything. He threw a 2-0 slider to get back into the count. I'm going to try to throw a down and in slider here.
Owings will get him, and the inning comes to an end. Stretch time here in Phoenix, 4-3 for the home team.
River Valley Turf is the place to shop for John Deere tractors, lawn equipment, and gators. From 115 horsepower John Deere tractors down to residential lawn equipment, they've got you at Turf. You'll have more equipment at and our knowledgeable staff will help you find the right model for you. And we even let you ride and drive your next mower before you buy. River Valley Turf offers at-home maintenance for all of your power equipment for all seasons. We're a full-service dealership offering pickup and delivery as well as home services. River Valley Turf in Davenport and Silvis.
Ford, your trusted dealership for all your vehicle needs. From sales to service. 15 Mustang, only $22,990. Drive a new 2015 Focus for just $6,298. Get drastic used car discount. 2014 Fusion, only $16,995. Or a 2014 Escape for $16,995.
Oh yeah, Sexton Ford is the talk of the town.
John Deere is proud to be a sponsor of the John Deere Classic and Birdies for Charity.
Thanks to John Deere, 100% of your pledges plus a bonus go to services in our community.
Thank you for giving through Birdies for Charity. It helps your charities and your community.
Chip in for your charity. Birdies for Charity.
WGN News at 9.
Honda game summary. Paul Goldschmidt with another day. Chris Coughlin, a 2-run shot. He's now out of the game. Jorge Soler's had a much better in April. And Jeremy Heller leaving with the lead. Honda Dream Garage sales event now at your Honda dealer. You can sing along if you want.
Sing it, Rhinestone Cowboy.
Keep on ringing.
We got very lucky with the weather here this weekend. It never felt too hot, did it?
No, gorgeous.
Hamill will get one more inning here at the most. Is his spot due to lead off the 8th? Ahmed with a leadoff triple and a run in the 3rd inning, and stellar defense throughout. Probably the one mistake he's made in this series defensively is last night. He tried to throw behind the runner Bryant at second base in the 4th inning on a ground ball. Bryant was originally called out. Cubs challenged, and then he was called safe. Yeah. Sometimes really good defensive players think they can.
He's so quick. I mean, it's been eye-opening watching him play. He knew the reputation.
Of defense. Let's go back to last year on July 20th here in Arizona. Remember this play? Anthony Rizzo with one of the better catches you'll see in foul territory. There was a little twist. He ended up falling into the dugout. There was a runner on 3rd, and he was allowed to score.
Yep.
Because of the quirky rule that if you do that, fall completely out of play, a run scores. It ended up being the game winner. I talked to Anthony the other day. He knew the rule. It was a 6th inning. He said, yeah, I mean, if it's a 9th inning, winning run at 3rd, I'm making sure I do not fall out of play.
Yeah, and that's a lot to think about all at one time. You're just trying to make a play, and you're not, as you lean for the ball, you're not sure where you're going to end up.
Trumbo hitting for Chafin. As I mentioned, Coughlin out of the game after being lifted for a pinch hitter. That's Junior Lake, and he's in left. In case you're wondering, David Peralta was the run 3rd on July 20th when tumbled into the dugout. The bottom of the dugout there. Cross the ball anyway. Why not? Two and one to Trumbo.
Can't jump into the dugout. The ball, catch the ball in play, and then it's a good catch. Ooh, look out! Fire in the hole. Cubs dugout scattered like bowling pins.
Hamels 2-2. A slider bounced foul. Inciarte on deck.
A nice job of hanging in there by Jason Hamill today. A lot of solid contact against him the first 3 innings. Off the mark quite frequently, but he battled, hung in there. He's pitched deep into this game yet again.
Got him on a fastball for strike 3. Hamill now with 9 strikeouts.
Next Sunday, the Cubs will finish their weekend series with the Kansas City Royals. First pitch is at 1:20. The first 5,000 kids at the ballpark will receive a Clark W flag. A bobblehead, excuse me. It's a Clark W flag bobblehead presented by Jewel Osco. After the ball game, the first 1,000 kids 13 and younger with wristbands will be allowed on the field to run the bases, weather permitting. For more information, visit Cubs.com. Yeah, there's Clark.
The one walk was an intentional one. Even if it weren't an intentional walk, it still would be impressive. 9-to-1 ratio. Broken bat fly ball. Soler coming on, and that'll do it for Hamill. Still a chance to get a win if the Cubs can get a couple of runs in the 8th. It's 4-3.
Got a pebble.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite: Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
If you have a yearning for yarn, visit Naked Sheep Yarn Barn in downtown Milan. Right now, take 50% off. It's an inventory reduction sale.
Oh my.
Oh my is right. We're making room for new stock in August and September, and everything in the store must go. Take 50% off right now. That's right, 50% off. Naked Sheep offers over 3,000 colors of yarn. Naked Sheep Yarn Barn, where we fleece our sheep, not our customers. Naked Sheep Yarn Barn, downtown Milan.
We don't wanna, but we know we oughta eat a little healthier. WQAD's Good Morning Quad Cities can keep it from being bland with the Genesis Healthy Heart Kitchen. Every Friday, we'll create a delicious healthy dish guided by Chef Toby from Woodfire Grill. Come on, Quad Cities, let's eat healthy. Fridays with WQAD News 8's Good Morning Quad Cities.
Let's take a look at the Cubs' forward upcoming schedule. Not easy on this upcoming homestand. Look at all these games against the Red Hot Nationals, home and on the road over the next couple of weeks. Off to this Ford, America's best-selling brand, inviting you to go further in our fuel-efficient vehicles. Check out our entire lineup at your Ford store or at local FordStores.com.
I heard some jeering from the fans when Addison Reed entered the ball game. He has really struggled. The 6.28 ERA. He was the closer, is no longer.
Facing Mike Baxter. Tuffy Gosewich now into catch as well. The 0-1 outside on a fastball.
Diamondbacks bullpen has blown 9 saves in 14 tries. Second worst save percentage in the league. Better only than the Marlins.
High drive to center field, playable for Pollock.
Visit the Cubs Authentics auction page every week for your chance to own one-of-a-kind game-used Cubs items. This week's auction includes signage from the Wrigley Field collection. Go to Cubs.com/authentics before tonight at 8 p.m. to place your bid. The Cubs will donate proceeds from the sale of Cubs Authentics to charities. It's ticking, folks.
Only 5 to work with. But down only 1.
Entering the 8th inning. That's a big number.
Ahmed, shallow center, makes the play.
And it
2
doesn't
outs.
seem like a big number. That's just 5 wins, but most teams are really good at just locking you down once you get into the 8th and 9th. So for the Cubs to have won 5 such games is very impressive.
They've won 2 games went down entering the 9th. Last year didn't win any in that department. See if Fowler can start a 2-out rally here. 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Came in with a 359 on base average. Scored the game one. With the Cubs heading home tomorrow, 13-8 through their first 21 Wrigley. They went 6-1 last homestand. Bleachers.
Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Take a break from desserts, all made fresh daily. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Experience the good life today furniture, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois.
Whoa! Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low.
You can believe it.
This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress
at 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable.
Reason number 12 why you should own a ThermoSpa's hot tub. They require no attachment to your home's plumbing. Simply fill it with a garden hose and plug it in. ThermoSpa's unique thermofiltration system is completely built in and filters the water an incredible 144 times a day, so your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance. Call to receive a free DVD and 8-page brochure and how you can own a ThermoSpa. A few dollars a day and bring 0% financing. There will never be a better time to own a ThermoSpa's hot tub. This offer includes free delivery, free chemicals, and a $400 cash coupon. That's $1,000 in savings. So call now and ask about
ThermoSpas, 800-767-1646.
Please help the Child Abuse Council. Exchange Lifesaver can for your donation.
Chicago's #1 News at 9 is WGN News at 9 with Micah, Tom with weather. WGN News at 9 weeknight.
Mike Baxter stays in and plays left after pinch hitting. That'll move Junior Lake to center. I think it's the first time Baxter has played defense since he was brought up. And Justin Grimm now working on the mound.
Grimm on for the 8th time. And so far, so good for Grimm. Scoreless inning here Friday.
So if you're going to blank the Diamondbacks here in the 8th, and won't be easy. Pollock, Goldschmidt, Peralta. One and one the count.
Three scoreless innings from the bullpen in yesterday's game. Jackson, Russell, Mott, Strop combined to shut the Diamondbacks down. Pedro Joe Madden wanted to give Hector Rondon a day off. He's back for today, but Cubs are going to have to find a way to score in the ninth.
Two and two. Gotten a couple of swings and misses on the curveball here in this at bat.
Believe.
Yeah, he's.
Johnny Cueto was some in his elbow.
Yeah.
Boy, that could be a huge blow for the Reds, not just in terms of whether they win, start to win a little bit, but a guy that could really bring them a lot in return in a trade. See if he's hurt. That was a good looking heater. Angel Hernandez must have thought it was down. Montero set up inside, has to reach for it. That may have cost him, but that was clearly a strike.
By the way, the final was St. Louis 6, Kansas City 1, not 7-0. I was reading Uncle Walker's record. Ground ball into right for a base hit. That is the Diamondbacks' first hit since the Goldschmidt home run in the third. Here is Goldschmidt. RBI single, caught stealing in the first, 2-run homer in the third, intentional walk in the fifth.
Right up there on the all Cub killer team these days, isn't he? With
no question.
McCutchen and Braun. I mean, we're talking about some of the best hitters in the game. There's a lot of teams that probably.
Yeah, I would say he's been the #1 Cub killer. The difference between Goldschmidt and the guys you mentioned is we only see them 6 times and not 18 or 19 a year. But he came in 372 in his career, and he now is 31 out of 80. So do the quick calculation. Batting .388 lifetime against Cubs pitching. This time, though, 6 to 4 to 3.
Huge. Great pitch by Graham. Double play turned. Crisis averted. It does feel like a crisis, doesn't it, with Goldschmidt up there and a man on first base? You wouldn't say that with a lot of hitters. That is a nasty curveball. Justin Graham, born in Bristol, Tennessee, lives in Bristol, Virginia.
I think he does the Bristol stop.
Well, yeah. And I said, so what's the deal? Where you go to Bristol, Connecticut next? I thought he just had a thing for Bristols, but apparently it's all the same area.
It's like Kansas City.
Like a border thing, yeah.
Well, you know what they say about the kids in Bristol? They're sharp as a pistol.
See ya.
That'll end the inning.
These are our birthplace. These woods are our playground. The spirit of these renegades, our inspiration. And now, a new fire has been lit. A fire that that will fuel a generation and celebrate a way of living. Introducing Mountain Dew Dew Shine, a smooth, clear dew with a citrus kick. Dew Shine, available legally for the first time.
Chicago baseball is sponsored in part by Corvins Insurance.
When it comes to orthopedic care, the choice is yours. Just look at what our patients are saying. Orthopedic specialists. With offices in Davenport, Bettendorf, and Clinton, we are the Quad City area's only group of all board certified and fellowship trained orthopedic surgeons. The next time you need care, choose orthopedic.
The National Weather Service has issued a watch effective until 1 a.m. Monday. This watch includes the following areas: Iowa, Clinton, Louisa, Muscatine, and Scott counties in Illinois, Hampshire, Rock Island, and Woodside. Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds, and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen to later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
And if you prefer to drive, the Cubs provide free parking and shuttle service on night and weekend games from 3900 North Rockwell. For details, visit Cubs.com.
Chris Bryant with a line drive and a leaping catch by A.J. Pollock, who misjudged it. Brad Ziegler is on to try to notch the save. Bryant hit it hard with 4 and out.
Yeah, that ball might have been knuckling on Pollock out there. It looked easy initially, then you saw him start to scramble a little bit. And maybe it would carry over his head for extra bases. ERA. He picked up a save on their last road trip to Miami. First one in about a year.
He's got 34 career saves. And he's 0-1 on Rizzo. And can come up with some magic here late.
Well, you talked earlier about the struggles at the top of the lineup, the top 4. Hitless.
Comes a 1-2 change. And on a hot stop. That would have been an easy single to center.
Off the plate for that changeup down and away.
See if Castro can get a hold of one. At least keep it alive for Montero, who's on deck. The 2-0 pitch, cut and miss.
Home run swing, not a bad idea. 2 balls, no strikes, looking for extra bases. They're playing no doubles in the outfield, but this big outfield, that's tougher to prevent. And Goldschmidt is well off the line there at first. Squirt one down the first baseline for a double easily, too. Not to imply that it's easy, but if he hit it down the first baseline, it would become an easy double. It would be fun to see Montero getting that bat here.
Ziegler with a 2-2, and Montero will get a chance. Castro keeps the Cubs alive.
Catcher Miguel Montero.
Montero, when first announced here the other night, a very nice reception. Now as he comes to bat, a possible game-changing situation. Fans aren't all that concerned about saying, hey, we love you, Miggy, because he did this earlier.
Also lined to the warning track in center. In his next at bat, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is strength against strength in some respect. Montero, good low ball hitter, and that's where Ziegler lives.
Bouncer foul. First base side. Diamondbacks shifting. Ahmed, the only infielder to the left of second. Fairly deep in the outfield. Anything toward a gap, and Castro's got to be thinking I'm scoring here with 2 outs. And they are spacious gaps. Strike called, 1 and 2. Bill said that's down.
Yeah, it is down.
Two balls, 2 strikes. The kick and the pitch. A walk here would set it up for Soler. He would get the tying run into scoring position.
And the go-ahead run on base, and Montero showing very good discipline here. You see a lot of guys after a borderline pitch called on him for a strike kind of get out of their game, but Montero very disciplined.
Also gives Castro a little bit of a head start here with 2 outs in a 3-2. Goldschmidt playing behind the runner at first. And a fly ball to left. That's Peralta. And that's the ball game. Well, I said it a few innings ago. I didn't think 4 runs would be enough. And it ended up being exactly that, a 4-3 final score.
Yeah, I thought the Cubs would be able to do a little more damage against the Diamondback bullpen, but Chafin, Reed, Ziegler were solid here today. And just too much Paul Goldschmidt.
Cubs finish the road trip at 3-3, and we will next see the Diamondbacks on September the 4th. Both teams hoping to be very much in the NL playoff race. Back for the final.
If you're ready for a family pool fun this summer but have questions, let the experts here at QCA Pools and Spas help you get started. If you're thinking an in-ground pool perfect for your backyard, or if you're thinking ground, we'll help you do some massage and shake that's best for your installation. 25 years of experience, ensuring you that the job will get done right. Get on the installation list now and be ready for summer fun at QCA Pools and Spas in Bettendorf.
Chicago Baseball is sponsored in part by Estradal Mortuary. Chicago Baseball is sponsored in part by Upper Iowa University Quad City Center.
At the #1 Green Chevy, we outsave, outdiscount, and outdo the competition every time. Drive home a new 2015 Impala for $8,000 off MSRP, $10,000 off a new 2015 Traverse, both with 15% off plus a green discount. Or get a new 2015 again. Green Chevy, you gotta go green.
Green, gotta go to the green.
For home improvements from a company you can rely on, look to Boss Roofing Siding Experts of Rock Falls, Illinois. From residential to commercial projects, Boss is prepared for your job, no matter the size. At Boss Roofing Siding Experts, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, use certified installers, and are dedicated to quality workmanship. Check us out on Facebook or call today for a free quote. Boss Roofing Siding Experts, the area's #1 roofing siding window contractor.
It's the annual Lifesaver campaign, Saturday, June 20th. Please help the Child Abuse Counter. Exchange Lifesaver and your donation. Be a lifesaver because
maintain affordable homeownership property. Look out for you. The Quad City Area Realtor Association, along with Quad City Builders and Remodelers Association.
With nearly 5 years old, we must be doing something right. Just hear what proud customers are saying.
They treat you with the utmost respect. They take time to show you a little detail of the automobile.
I'm utterly impressed with the level of service your company provides. I understand why you're selling so many cars.
Thanks for taking good care of us. You went above and beyond.
We purchased 6 cars from Majeski Motors and found the car buying experience actually pleasurable. It's not about what we say, but what our customers say. Majeski Motors in Sterling.
Chris, it seems like anyone can sell satellite receivers these days.
You're definitely right, Howard. Here today, gone tomorrow. You don't even know what galaxy they're from.
At Galaxy One, we're here long after.
Since 1994, Galaxy One has grown to be recognized as one of the premier satellite providers in the Midwest.
Galaxy One is your authorized dish retailer and home of the Hopper.
For home, business, and multi-unit owners, you can search all over the galaxy and find only one
Galaxy One
Dish authorized retailer.
Do you owe the IRS back taxes? Are you being threatened with levies or garnishments? Is the IRS investigating or auditing you? Don't call the IRS alone. Let experts negotiate for you so you pay the IRS as little as possible. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes to the IRS, call now and see if you qualify to pay less.
Did you know our members have opportunities for advanced education, bringing value to each consumer in building, remodeling, and purchasing, selling a home? Looking out for you, the Quad City Area Realtor Association, along with the Quad Cities Builders and Remodelers Association.
Chicago Cubs baseball has been brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Ford, America's best-selling brand, inviting you to go further in our fuel-efficient vehicles. Check out our entire lineup at your Ford store or at localfordstores.com. Subway, make a smart play for subs this season. Score more flavor at Subway restaurants. Subway, eat fresh. TrustedChoice.com for all your insurance needs. Honda Dream Garage Sales Event now at your Honda dealer. And by Bud Light Lime, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Our next WGN telecast of Cubs baseball will be tomorrow, Memorial Day. Cubs back home to take on the Nationals. Appropriate, both teams wear red, white, and blue. We'll hit the air at 1 o'clock with the leadoff man. Once again, our final score today, Diamondbacks 4, Cubs 3. Cubs baseball in high definition on WGN has been brought to you by Xfinity, your home for the most live sports. Stay tuned. The 10th inning show is next.
If you have a yearning for yarn, visit Naked Sheep Yarn Barn in downtown Milan. Right now, take 50% off. It's an inventory reduction sale.
Oh my.
Oh my is right. We're making room for new stock in August and September and everything in the store. Take 50% off right now. That's right, 50% for $3,000 of yarn. Naked Sheep Yarn Barn, where we Naked.
Chicago Baseball is sponsored in part by Upper Iowa University Quad City Center.
Thanks, Quad Cities, for making Sexton Ford your trusted dealership for all your vehicle needs. From sales to service, auto body to parts. Buy the best-selling truck 38 years running. A new 2014 F-150 XLT for $33,895. Get an all-new 2015 Ford Fusion S, only $18,995. Get drastic used car discounts like a 2014 Focus for $12,995 or a 2014 F-150 for only $11,995.
The Riverwood Rehab team of doctors, nurses, and therapists are here to help you move smoothly from the hospital through your rehabilitation and back home. Learn why Riverwood Rehab is the area's premier destination for post-hospital short-term rehabilitation.
It's Kids Wild Fest at Niabi Zoo. Enjoy games, activities, and a day of fun Saturday, June 20th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Kids Wild Fest at Niabi Zoo.
Eye Opener, weekdays at 5 a.m. on MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716.
Welcome to the 10th inning show from Arizona, where the Diamondbacks take 2 of 3. They were all real tight ball games. Diamondbacks won in extra innings on Friday, and the Cubs came back late to take game 2, 4-3 as the D-backs hang on. Helix in the winner, Hamill the loser. Ziegler gets the save. 2 hours, 31 minutes in front of 39,660. We'll cap this game. Highlights when we return. Stay with us.
Are you one of over 26 million Americans with a tax problem? Are you being audited, or do you have years of unfiled tax returns? Well, listen closely, because the IRS has recently announced major changes to its tax forgiveness program. That's right. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes and are looking for a permanent solution and a firm you can trust, I have great news for you. I'm Tara Gray for Coast One Financial Group, and I want to tell you about the IRS Fresh Start Initiative, the most powerful tax forgiveness program ever offered. Coast One's in-house attorneys and enrolled agents know exactly how to apply it to your specific situation to ensure you the best and most efficient result, even if you've been rejected or turned down in the past. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes and are looking for a fresh start, call Coast One Financial Group right now for your free confidential consultation. What are you waiting for?
Call 800-499-4726. That's 800-499-4726.
If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your core to get those sexy toned abs of your dreams, then stop doing sit-ups. Say what? And start dancing with Hip Hop Abs, the fun new abs. That's fast. Just do Sean's easy-to-follow moves to work your upper abs, middle abs, lower and obliques, all while you're dancing.
I went from a size 18 to a size 2. I have abs now. I've got a six-pack.
And now the complete $80 Hip Hop Abs system is 75% off. That's right, Hip Hop Abs is only $19.95. We'll even upgrade you to express shipping free. Get the complete Hip Hop Abs system for only $19.95.
Call 1-800-660-7081. Order online at gethiphopabs.com. That's 1-800-660-7081. Call now.
The Ford 10th Inning Show is brought to you by Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or localfordstores.com. First inning now, and a lot of the offense came early on as Paul Goldschmidt doing what Paul Goldschmidt does, RBI single. to give the Diamondbacks the lead. Second inning, Cubs would come back. Miguel Montero had to feel good with that opposite field blast.
Yeah, absolutely. For a couple of reasons. One, he had been scuffling a little bit at the plate. Two, obviously, back home here in Phoenix, and he delivered. But boy, Paul Goldschmidt, the story for the Diamondbacks this weekend. Well, he and Nick Ahmed, the shortstop, who played brilliantly, but Goldschmidt got a fastball from Jason Hamill, pumped it out there about 420 feet for a 2-run home run, and pretty much all the damage done there in the early innings against Jason Hamill.
Coghlan, that got the Cubs 4-3, and we kind of felt like there'd be some more runs scored in this game. Unfortunately, not the case as Arizona hangs on. 4-3 the final. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everyone. We'll see you back in Chicago at Wrigley Field tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Cubs hosting the Nationals. So long.
Bye now.
The Ford 10th Inning Show is brought to you by Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or localfordstores.com.
Make your yard stand out with the natural beauty of stone from Quint City Stone Center. Let the knowledgeable experts at Quint City Stone help you get started with great ideas and savings for your landscape projects. Come see our new displays and browse one of the largest selections of landscaping products in the Midwest, including decorative chip, pavers, retaining wall, bulk mulch, and more. Service you can count on at Quint City Stone Center, across from the Iowa Machine Shed, Davenport.
Green Chevy, so great it'll leave you speechless.
Green, gotta go to Green.
Luther Manor in Bettendorf offers a friendly senior apartment community with the freedom you want and the conveniences you deserve. Rent is based on income with heat and utilities included. We offer seniors affordability and comfort with spacious apartments, elevators, noon meals, and more. Many sites offer service coordinators to personally assist you. Your small pet is welcome too. Call 563-359-1075 or check us out on the web at homesmanagement.com.
Why did you allow this man to hit your child and then join in?
Dr. Phil on WQAD MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716. Married with Children, weekdays at 5 p.m., followed by Raising Hope at 5:30 on MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716.
Ma.
In your new role, we help you help. Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who once took care of you.
There's just something about a horse. At New Kingdom Trail Riders, our team of volunteers and horses show adults and children with disabilities how therapeutic horseback riding can enhance physical, emotional, social skills, and more, when it looks like you're just having fun. Enroll now and start enjoying the benefits of horseback riding. New Kingdom Trail Riders believes no rider should be turned away due to financial constraints. Our affordable rates and scholarships available to those who qualify. We also support our troops and are partnered with Wounded Warrior Project to provide equine services for heroes. Volunteers and donations are always needed. For more information, call or go to nktriders.org, because there's just something about a horse.
The face of homelessness. It could be someone you know, someone at work, a friend or family member. Someday, it could even be you. Because suddenly, being without shelter can happen to anyone. That's why Humility of Mary Shelter provides emergency shelter, transitional and permanent supportive housing programs that offer opportunities for men and women experiencing homelessness to become emotionally, mentally, and physically more stable. And you can help. $10 supports one bed for one night. Your generosity will offer hope to a homeless man or woman, giving them a reason to dream and achieve. You can even make a donation to the Night at the Shelter campaign in the name of a loved one. Support as many beds as you like. Become part of our mission and make a donation. Call or go to humilityofmaryshelter.com. Humility of Mary Shelter, because our community cares.
So here's $300. I'm giving you $300. Because you're awesome.
For everything you do for everybody else.
Let's keep the Pay It Forward circle going. If you know